It's me, Brian. So before I start this live stream, I just want to say it contains mad spoilers. So if you did not see the movie yet, please click away because I'll let you see that whole different way. Alright, so today we're going to be doing the top 10 saddest deaths with So starting with number 10, Black Panther. So when Black Panther died, he was reaching out to one of his soldiers saying this isn't a very good place to die, and then he faded away into non-existence. So number 9, Falcon. So Falcon was on the ground, and I forget what he was doing, but then I remember that he just faded away just like Black Panther did. Then it was number 8 would actually be Bucky Barnes, which Bucky Barnes did die in a very weird way. He died by literally saying, Cap, I don't feel too well, and then he just faded away like Black Panther and Falcon. So then number 7 actually has to be Scarlet Witch, which she actually died in such a weird way, also known as Wanda, if you know her. She died in one of the weirdest ways possible. After she healed Vision's head, Thanos, she had to kill Vision in a non-painful way so that Thanos couldn't get the Infinity Stone. So she made the Infinity Stone blow up. So then Thanos used the Time Stone to go back in time, steal the Mind Stone out of Vision's head, and then, so this is actually numbers 7 and 6, because he plucked the Mind Stone out of Vision's head, put it in, and then Thor came up to him with Stormbreaker and stabbed him in the chest. And then Thanos gave one of the best, one of the greatest, one of the single best Marvel lines that could end a Marvel movie in the world. He said, always go for the head. Because Thor stabbed him in the chest. So then Thanos went like this with the Infinity Gauntlet. All the Infinity Stones in it. And then people started to die left and right. So after that, everybody was like, oh yeah. So then number 5 has to go to, that could actually go to Groot, because Groot died in the saddest way ever. He said, I am Groot, and then just faded away. And then Rocket was like, what? No. And that just made me sad. Now, Taz's face. Number 5. Actually, number 4. Number 4 will actually have to go to Doctor Strange, because he literally gave up the Time Stone to keep Iron Man alive, and then Thanos, when he snapped his fingers, killed him. So then number 3 has to go to Spider-Man. I mean, like, he was dying saying, Mr. Stark, I don't want to go. Please help me. And then once he started to fade away, he mumbled out, I'm sorry. I don't even know what that means, but all I know is that it's sad. So he definitely earns the number 3 spot. Number 2 has to go to Gamora, because that was one of the worst deaths in the movie. Because Red Skull was like, yeah, you have to sacrifice. And yes, he was in that movie. He was like, yeah, you gotta sacrifice one person who you love so that you can transport their soul into the Soul Stone and stuff like that. So then he grabbed Gamora by the arm when she was getting ready to leave after giving a big motivational speech to him and threw her off the cliff. And he literally had tears in his eyes when she landed, which, I mean, like, that's phenomenal acting. I mean, top notch. So we also are going to have bonus features after this, so just wait till you hear the number one spot. Number one spot to me, in my opinion, is Loki. Oh my god. He went like, so in the beginning, so Loki died in the very beginning, like the opening scene, even before the title card came up. Guys, Loki had the worst death in the whole movie, and it was so painful to even watch. So Loki tried to stab Thanos. Thanos grabbed Loki's hand before he can stab him, and made Loki throw the knife on the ground. Then he picked up Loki by the throat and began to choke him to death. Oh my god, Loki was my favorite character, and when he was dying, and the way that Thanos just threw his lifeless body on the ground, oh my god, I'm shaking just thinking about it. Alright, so now let's just quickly get into the bonus features, like the funny things, the strange things, get it? Doctor Strange. So, let's start out with a very funny thing. So, Chris Hemsworth his acting in this was top notch. I mean, like 5 stars. This dude, he was mostly with the Guardians of the Galaxy, so he was with Groot and Rocket because they were trying to get Stormbreaker from this one dude's place, and then just everything was crazy. So Thor kept on calling Rocket Raccoon Rabbit, and then he called Groot Tree, like he was introducing Groot and Rocket to Steve Rogers. He was like, "Here, this is my friend Tree," and like he knows how to speak Groot from something in Asgard, and Rocket was like, "You know how to speak Groot?" He was like, "Yeah, I do know how to speak Tree." So that was one of the funny things. That was one of the funnier things. So then one of the strange things is that, you know what, let's just get through the funny things and then go to the strange things. So another funny thing is that when what's it called? The Dark Order, when they were trying to get the Mind Stone and the Time Stone from Earth, one of them was going up to Doctor Strange and like, "Give me the Time Stone." Doctor Strange was with Bruce Banner and Tony Stark. So Stark was like, "Hey, Squidward, shut your mouth," talking to the guy from Dark Order. So he was like, "We're children of Thanos, never disrespect." I mean, that was funny. Another funny thing was when Groot said, "I'm Groot" to Steve Rogers. Steve Rogers said this back, "I'm Steve Rogers," in one of the most serious voices I've ever heard. And I mean, like, serious. Like really serious. So, next one, I just gotta let you guys know this right now. I still can't stop thinking about it. Loki just choked. I mean, he's the god of mischief. Gamora's death was sad, but Loki, he was my favorite Marvel Cinematic character, played by one of the best dudes. Why? Why? So, I think that's it for this video, because, I mean, like, just talking about Loki's death just makes me sad. R.I.P. Loki. So, that's it, basically. Have a good day. Bye.